let's see what happens this weekend. Roll the clip.
Guys, welcome back to another Mopar Maddie video. You've probably seen the clip a few minutes ago, a roll the clip. We're here again in Florida. We've got one more gamblers race, I think today, and then Saturday is the big race, you know, for the trophy and everything. I'm not sure if we're qualifying today or not, or we're just going to qualify tomorrow and do the race the same day, not sure. But it's going to be an exciting weekend. A lot of heavy hitters, the top 5 people of each division is here. So that includes, you know, Team Bristol sitting back there, and then, you know, Team Florida and the other teams. I'm not sure how many teams are here all together. But yeah. Let's go Team Bristol. Let's bring home the trophy to Tennessee. Go Vols. Hey guys, so we're back. We're just waiting at the moment. It's been raining for quite a bit, and my hat's gonna blow away. What we did get done today, we did make one pass, and we done an interview. I think that's it, and then it started raining and we just been sitting. We're waiting on the next round to come along. So there's, as you can see, there's nobody racing, no cars are on. They're still drying the track as much as possible. So that's all I can say at the moment. We've just been waiting here. Sorry for the little bumpy road. It is a very long road where my car's at. So that's all I can say. See y'all. Yeah, so we are still waiting. I don't know when we're gonna race, but I'm walking under the grandstands right now. to see. They are drying the track. They are drying the track. But let me turn the camera on so y'all kind of see what's going on. Here's what's going on. You can see it's still pretty damp. They're trying to dry what they got. But we are just waiting to see what happens. That's all I know at the minute. Hope to be racing soon in the championship race. So, road to the next clip.
We're here with Maddie Turley at the NHRA Divisional Finals, sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment. And Maddie, I'll tell you what, over the past year, I have seen a lot of you all over Facebook doing your job and promoting yourself. But, you know, being here at Gainesville for the Divisional Finals, what does that mean for you if you're able to go through and punch your ticket to go to Las Vegas?
I mean, right now I'm more speechless, you know, just being here. I've only been racing for 4 years, and so for the littlest time I've been racing, you know, to be at this is for me just a huge race on its own. But if we win it tonight, you know, for the champions race, and then, you know, go to games, or I went like I was supposed to say,
Las Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas. You know, that'd be just even, I like cake on cake, you know, just icing on top, and it make it so cool to go there.
What does it mean for you to represent your track, Bristol, here this weekend as well?
I'm super excited to support them and support the ER, support Red Whitmore and all my sponsors out this weekend. And he just, you know, talked to me a few minutes ago, said he's going to put me in the, you know, champ race, and I'm the top leader here for my points. Now we do have two of them. I finished third, but as of here, I am top here, and so he decides to put me in, and I hope I can pull out a win for, you know, them and DH Davies Racing.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Race of Champions is a really big deal, and I know in the past when Rockingham a few years back, you know, the weather was really crappy. We had the remnants of a hurricane come through, so they went to the Race of Champions, and those winners of those categories went on to represent Division 2. So with the weather situation here this weekend, if it doesn't clear up, that might come into play. And if you do win and we can't get into the regular final race, that'll lock you in as well, more than likely. That's usually how they do it, to try to make it fair for everyone that's here. But tell us a little bit about the story on your Challenger here.
So this is a 2012 Dodge Challenger. I bought it used car for a daily driver. Wouldn't expect to race it. It was more going to be a play around toy, just kind of race it every so often. And we decided to me and Daddy was talking back and forth about making it to a drag car, but wasn't sure if we wanted to or not.
Right.
But then David called, the guy that sponsors the car, and he's like, hey, you know, I left John Schumacher not on bad terms, but as we know now, he had cancer and passed on.
Right.
He's like, hey, you want to start the team off with me? And I was like, of course, you know, this is definitely something I like to do. And so we took this car and just, you know, got what we can get out of it and made it to a strictly drag car. It did have a 5.7 at the time, but now it does not. It has 392.
Okay.
I blew up my 5.7. Happens. But yes, we there's not really much about the car. It's pretty much stock. There's nothing really been done to it. It has a small tune and a few little here's and there.
Right.
So we took some weight out of it, and that's about it on top of my head. I mean, that's just the car for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, it does a nice mean burnout. I got some videos of that the other night, and it looked really good on camera. You doing your burnouts and everything, you know, getting prepped with your time runs. And I believe that was on Thursday. And I'll tell you what, you know, if anybody doesn't know Dave Davies, you know, he races, and so does Josh Hart race for him in the factory showdown.
Mm-hmm.
Is that somewhere that you would like to go in your future? Would you like to transition and go over there and possibly race one of those cars?
Yes, we have talked a little bit about it behind the scenes. We've not said a whole lot, but I think we're going to race this car one more year and then get into a drag pack and race the factory stock showdown. But that is not just, you know, set in stone at the moment. We're just talking about it, seeing if it's going to. I say we will, but we're just going to race this one more year, so that'd be almost 5 years of racing this car. It'll be like obviously next year, but it will retire, and then we'll see what goes from there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, your future looks really bright. And before we go, I want you to go through all your sponsors that help you do what you do.
So we have D.H. Davies Racing, the guy that helps us with financially getting here and just keeping the car running. We have Redline Oil. It's a great sponsor with our oil needs. We have E3 for our spark plugs. We have Sunoco Race Fuels for our fuels, Baziel, Mass Acceleration. They tune the car, keep the car as healthy as possible to get it down the track. And gosh, I feel like I'm missing them, but I guess we can kind of look on my coat if I missed any.
Hey, you can do a turnaround.
We got a little turnaround. We do have US Body. They are real good. They give us any of our body needs. We're actually making another drag car at the moment. You don't see a lot of it lately, but it is a Dart, and they helped us with our body needs. So that's kind of our little project on the side.
Right. And for everyone out there, you're running the sportsman category.
Yes, I sure am. So,
but I want to thank you for your time and appreciate it, and hope you do well.
I hope so too. I hope we get to bring that trophy home to Tennessee.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. You can see it now. Yes, I can't. What's that? Oh, you see his eyes. Look at him through my screen.
All right. First thing to know about Mopar Maddie, when she goes on a trip, she doesn't leave without her food. So I've got 2 Diet Cokes. That's like my number one rule. 3 bags of salt vinegar chips. 2 pretzels from the truck. And a bag full of food right here. So I'm not, don't go wrong with Mopar Maddie or food. So on to the next clip.
As we are here at Mass Acceleration, drop the car off to get worked on for 2026 season. We will see the car in a few months. So we're here, and the next stop is home. See y'all there.
Yeah, I'm videoing it.
Can you see it?
A little bit.
I'm back. We just made it home. It is 9 something at night. We just literally, like, when I mean just walked in the door, we just walked in the door. It is very late. I'm pooped. I'm tired, so I'm gonna end the video off here. So thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video. See y'all.